Have you ever grabbed your belly, looked in the mirror, and thought, I just can't live like this anymore? Maybe you whispered things like, my belly is hanging over my pants. I hate the way I look. Or I feel like I'm trapped in a body I don't recognize. You're eating clean. You've cut carbs. You've said no to sugar. You've done everything they said to do, and your body still won't budge. If that's where you're at, I want to invite you to book your free 15-minute clarity call with me. We'll figure out exactly what's going on and what to shift so that your body can finally respond again. You'll find the link in the description below. Here's the truth most plans miss. In menopause, your body doesn't respond to discipline. It responds to safety. And if your gut is inflamed, your blood sugar is crashing, and your cortisol is spiking, it doesn't matter how clean your diet is. Your body will hold on to fat. That's why so many women do everything right and still gain. We'll talk about how to break that cycle in a minute. How many times have you been told to just add protein, but you're dealing with hot flashes, bloating, digestive issues, or inflammation? That strategy alone isn't enough. That cookie cutter approach might work for some 20-something chasing weight loss, but in perimenopause and beyond, it's just one piece of the puzzle. What your body actually needs first is a gut reset to lower inflammation, blood sugar balance to calm cravings, hormone supportive meals to stop the roller coaster. This is why protein bars, low carb wraps, and keto snacks don't work long term. They hit macros, but they don't lower stress or inflammation in the body. And I'll show you what does in just a second, including what most women get wrong about healthy meals. One of my clients was 58, a successful businesswoman who had tried every clean eating plan under the sun. She'd had her gallbladder removed, tracked her macros religiously, and still couldn't figure out why her belly kept getting bigger. She told me, I eat healthy, I barely drink, I exercise, and yet I'm constantly bloated, tired, and ashamed of how I look. But when we stopped focusing on restriction and started focusing on restoring gut balance and meal timing, everything changed. Her cravings disappeared, her energy came back, she dropped inches, especially around her belly. And she told me something I'll never forget. For the first time in years, I feel like myself again. And wait until you hear what we added back and that most women think they have to cut out. Let me ask you this. Are you over 45 doing everything right and still stuck with belly fat, bloating, or zero energy? Like your body just won't listen. If that's you, comment, this is me below, because that's exactly where most of my clients were before everything changed. Here's the other mistake I see all the time. Women track every bite, but they're still bloated, tired, and stuck. Because if your gut isn't absorbing the nutrients, your metabolism stays sluggish. That's why gut health, not just calories or macros, is key after 40. So how do you know if your gut is inflamed? Here's a quick checklist. If you've got 2 or more of these symptoms, it's likely driving your symptoms. Daily bloating or gas, constipation or loose stools, sugar cravings or crashes, brain fog or fatigue after meals, skin breakouts or unexplained inflammation. That's your body waving a red flag, and healing your gut is where true fat loss and hormone balance begins. If you're not doing hormone replacement therapy or can't, that doesn't mean you're out of options. What works is implementing the appropriate amounts of foods that include magnesium, B vitamins, and adaptogens to support your adrenals. Fiber plus whole foods to feed your gut. Balanced meals with clean proteins and healthy fats. This isn't about giving up everything. It's about choosing meals that calm your system instead of triggering more stress. And I'll show you how one small change at breakfast, like upgrading from a bar or a shake to a real meal with fiber, protein, and healthy fats, can shift your entire day. Another woman I worked with is 54, mom of 3, postmenopause, and has been stuck for over 2 years. Her doctor said it's just aging, but she knew it was something deeper that was going on. We focused on regulating meal timing, cutting out healthy gut irritants like protein bars, and adding back in anti inflammatory carbs at dinner. She lost 18 inches, got off her acid reflux medications, and said, I don't even think about my weight anymore. Spoiler, she also started sleeping through the night again for the first time in a decade. Most programs try to force results with willpower, but what I teach is how to turn off the alarms within your body by creating internal safety. You can't lose weight while your nervous system feels threatened. That's why my approach focuses on gut and hormone repair, nervous system regulation, step by step structure so you're never guessing again. And this is why so many of my clients say this is the first thing that truly ever worked. If you've been gaslit, ignored, or told it's just menopause, I want you to know this is not the end of the road. You don't need to cut out your bread. You don't need to suffer through hot flushes or bloating. You just need the right steps and the right order. And if you're still watching this, I think you already know you're ready. So what if you started with one shift, one upgrade to breakfast, one gut-friendly dinner swap, 1 week of showing up, even if imperfectly? This isn't about starting over. It's about starting a line. And if you failed 100 times before, good. That means you're still in the fight. Imagine going from I'm stuck to I'm finally seeing progress. I'm exhausted to I finally feeling like myself again. I can't live like this anymore. To I can't believe this is my life now. That's not a fantasy. That's what happens when you reset your system instead of punishing the symptoms. And that's exactly what I help do. If you want a different outcome, it starts with the right strategy. Book a free 15-minute clarity call with me today. It's not a sales call, it's a breakthrough. We'll figure out exactly why your body's stuck and what to do next. You can find the link down in the description. Spots fill up fast, so you want to grab your spot today. If you've ever felt like, I can't live like this anymore, I want you to hear this loud and clear. You don't need to shrink yourself with another diet. You need to reset your body and finally feel safe again. If that's what you're ready for, I've linked the next video for you right here. In it, I break down exactly why the scale won't move, even if you're eating clean, and how to finally get your body to respond without burnout or guesswork. Don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on more videos each week, and I'll meet you there.